We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it. And he's retired here, one away. Here's Jason Hayward now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hoskins is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here.
Orioles, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Flipped out the other way toward short, and one gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate.
Third, designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Third baseman
ready now,
16.
Hanley Ramirez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Naquin is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Justin Turner. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Almora. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So digging in now, Corey Bellinger. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Russ Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Wilson
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball
2-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1 out, nobody on. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Here's Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Addison.
And that misses, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Throw over to first. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitch.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hayward.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Now a throw over to first. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw over to the bag. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Splitter. 2-2. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted the other way to left center. Hoskins moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Striding into the box, Cisco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 55.
High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Grounded to the right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate,
catcher,
Wilson
40.
Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
here's Addison Russell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Now batting, Corey Bellinger. Into the windup and the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Now in the box, Russ Hoskins. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward. Still ranging back. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I used the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now at the plate, Cisco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, number 55.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. None out. Runners at first and second. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Here's Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Third baseman number 16. Hanley
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. For Ramirez, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Wilson Contreras will be next. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Naquin is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back to the track. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Left fielder number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Justin Turner.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
34.
Ready for another chance? Corey Belanger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Russ Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, forget about this one. Bob Ooh-wee. Looking up is Contreras. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready once again. Cisco, a hit in 2 tries so far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jason Hayward.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He enters this at bat 1 for.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 46. Miguel.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Belanger is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the flag court and gone. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Billy
on the ground to the right side. Kipnis is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Russell has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jason Kipnis.
Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he got him swinging. Wilson Contreras sent packing for the second out of the inning. Scott Schebler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Chicago, number 37, Justin Wilson.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. Striding into the box, Corey Belanger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a liner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Digging in, Russ Hoskins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Steve Cishek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cisco in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
That's in there. 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. just caught the inside corner with a sinker. One strike offering now to Hamilton. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2, here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Here's Addison Russell. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading out for the Cubs, shortstop Addison.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Albert Almora. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Murphy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Richard Blyer takes over on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Craig Gentry will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Craig Gentry.
A high fastball is in there, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Naquin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for Mike Brett Rupp.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Here's the first pitch.
number 35.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Punched hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Russell rounds third and is striding for home, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Hoskins is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory.
Tyler Naquin.
Brian Gunzing enters the game to finish the this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Mark Trumbo.
45. Mark Trumbo.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He was a ground out victim last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis has it. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.